Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. This is popped up. Drury in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. Bouncer up the middle. Forsythe. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Striding in, Brendan Drury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Gardner is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Judge is on his horse, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lays off 1-0. Hopped up. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped high in the air. Bird trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Scooped up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Count remains at 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through. A base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to minimize the damage here. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. In now is Yasiel Puig.